Hello everyone, welcome to a very special edition of Classic Elite Reviews. My name is Tony from the ClassicElite.com retro and modern gaming and electronic podcast, and today I'm reviewing the iRig microphone from IK Multimedia. The iRig microphone is a special microphone made for portable iOS devices and works with iPad, iPod Touch, and iPhone. Now, Scott and I were looking for an amazing microphone we could take with us for portable interviews at conferences, so we wouldn't have to haul our computers along. We could just plug it right into our iPad and record interviews on the go. So let's take a look at the iRig microphone and see how well it actually works and what the quality's like. Now, the first thing you're going to notice about this microphone is it's a very sturdy microphone. It's an actual handheld full-size microphone, has a nice metal windscreen on the top, and it's very sturdy. Right in the middle of the microphone is a three-way switch, one for close voice recording, then a medium range voice recording, and then a faraway voice recording. I really like the idea of having an equalizer on the microphone. The only thing I didn't like about the actual physical appearance of the microphone was the cord. I would have rather had a cord that actually plugged in and unplugged from the mic and from the jack. Now, they do offer this really neat jack, as you see here, which has a headphone port built in, so you can actually plug headphones in while you're listening to live recording. The cord is sturdy, but you know how cords get shorts and things like that, and so I'd like to have a cord I could have replaced easier. Also in the box you get a bolt that comes with the clip here for the microphone. Now the stand isn't included, that's my stand, but you actually get a nice microphone clip that fits the microphone well and adjusts to all types of fittings of stands using the extra bolt that comes along. You also have the iRig branded case. It's a leather case that comes and it actually fits the microphone. It gives it enough room to breathe, but where it's not too snug, but it also protects it. So it's nice to have that at conferences. And then also you have really good packaging for the iRig microphone. It kind of shows you some pictures that it can be used for singing, for instrument recording, for performance recording, interviews, podcasting, and things like that. And then also kind of shows you the different apps that are included. You get 3 free apps, and then they also have paid full versions you can unlock. But these are the ones made, but this actual microphone works with any of the apps that you can find on the App Store that record. I'm actually going to be doing a review of the iRig recorder. It's the full version, $4.99, made by IK Multimedia in this as well. I wanted to use their app with their microphone and just see how well it worked. The first thing you're going to see is that it is plug and play. There's nothing you have to install other than the app on your iPad or iPhone. You just plug it in, you can hit record and start recording any type of audio that you want. As you'll see here, it organizes all of your files by day. So if I record something on July 9th, it keeps all those audio recordings in that day, July 10th, and so on and so forth. There's 4 different tabs. There's a recording tab, a setup tab, an export tab, and a shop tab. Now under the setup tab, you not only have the 3-way switch equalizer on the microphone, but you also have a level in and level out switch on the app. And I was really impressed with how many equalizing features you could do. You can also change the latency of the iRig recorder, and it even has a button if you want to use the internal mic that's built in the iOS device. You can actually use that and it'll help you optimize the recordings for that. I was just really impressed with all the things you could do in the setup, from background recording, background noise. It was just real-time recording. It was just really impressive, all the features and equalization features within this full version app that you can buy from IK Multimedia. You can also set up your FTP settings for export, and I'll get to that in a minute. And then also, if you have a SoundCloud account and you want to export your audio to that, you would also do that in the setup page. Now, under the export button, how do you actually get your audio off of the device? And that's a really good question. And so when we go to the export button, as you see here in just a second, you'll see that they offer 5 different ways in the iRig recorder to export your audio. So you select one of your audio files and you can actually export it through email. It'll convert it to a small file, send it right from your email app on your iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad. You can also choose iTunes file sharing. You can choose 3 different quality levels for the iTunes file sharing, and then just plug in your device and it puts it right into iTunes for you. They actually give you a Wi-Fi address, which they generate new every time, just in case you want to export it over Wi-Fi, and then also FTP and SoundCloud. Probably the only minor quip I had with this app was that you actually had to register to unlock all the features, and it is free registration, but if I'm paying $4.99 for an app, I would just like to have all the features right away. You can also edit some of the audio. I forgot to mention you can actually click on one of your audio files, clean up the voice and sound and some of those things like that. It's not as good as a full-featured audio editor like Audacity, but it is a place where you can go if you're on the go and you need to clean up audio and export it. You can actually do that right away. So this is really a full-featured app. The iRig recorder, I was really impressed with everything you could do from right inside the app, and I highly recommend it if you're going to buy this microphone. If you had any questions about how good the audio recording quality was, well, this entire review I decided to don my real expensive USB microphone and actually record with the iRig microphone. This is the quality you're going to see. You can see some other quality at classically.com where we did some interviews for GlassCon. Overall, if you're going to do any type of audio recording with your iOS device, I highly recommend the iRig microphone from ikmultimedia.com.